What up, y'all? It's PBJ back at it again with another video. What a year, honestly. For those of you that know, December 17th, 2019 was my first ever YouTube video on this channel. I had previously tried to make videos on this channel in the past, or maybe that was a different channel, I'm not sure. But I've tried YouTube in the past, and that was in about 8th grade. And gave that up and decided to pursue it at a later date, which I did in fact do. December 17th, 2019, I posted Arm Wrestling Montage, which is one of my favorite videos on this entire channel. We have over 500 videos on this channel in the span of 3 years. So not only is it the 3-year anniversary of my channel, but it's the 3-year anniversary of me taking arm wrestling seriously. I had dabbled in arm wrestling a bit when I was in middle school, and back then I even got beat by a girl, as embarrassing and funny as that is. But let me tell you this, okay? I never expected to even get 10 subscribers, let alone 100, let alone 200, 300, 400. Okay, I posted that video my senior year of high school, so that was pretty much a little bit into senior year, and things were honestly pretty crazy because I had posted the video, and essentially right away it just did amazing. Like, I think this is when arm wrestling was still kind of in its infancy on the internet, because it had been around for a long time, but on the internet, I hit it at the perfect time when it first started on the come up, and I basically, like any good investment, it went up, and pretty much I am where I am today. So my first year of arm wrestling was basically me learning and me trying to just arm wrestle to get stronger. I didn't do any weights, I didn't do any working out. My second year of arm wrestling, which most of that year I really didn't arm wrestle. For 7 months of 2021, I did not arm wrestle even a little bit. I think I had maybe one match with my friends. That was about it. And throughout that, I basically got stronger, and I tried to do pull-ups and some calisthenics, mainly pull-ups. I love pull-ups. And throughout doing that, I managed to get so strong that somebody I previously was stonewalled by, I was able to beat them with ease. And this just goes to show something. The things that you think are impossible are always within your reach as long as you believe in yourself. And even if you don't believe in yourself, if you work really hard, you will grow to believe in yourself, because over time, you're going to realize that your hard work was not fruitless, that the work that you put in will have results, but you can't give up. If you just say, oh, well, I'm going to do a couple bicep curls one day, maybe do it 2 months later. No, you have to have actual consistency, day in and day out. You have to be doing the things that you don't want to do, and that's going to get you to where you want to go. Now, my 3rd year of arm wrestling. This year. This has been the craziest year for my channel out of any of the years. And honestly, this has probably been my favorite year of my entire life. And let me tell you why. At the beginning of this year, my friend Luke and I had went to this arm wrestling tournament. And we really wanted to prove ourselves. We'd been training. We hadn't went to an arm wrestling tournament in a very long time. We really wanted to prove ourselves. We felt that we were pretty strong, and we wanted to go and prove it. We go to this arm wrestling tournament in January, and we just absolutely showed up. We beat a lot of people that previously beat us, and we just did amazingly, okay? And this was the point that you could call the turning point for my arm wrestling career, because it was at this point that I had gotten so much stronger that I wasn't even comparable to my past self. I had basically evolved, if you want to call it that. So months go by, go to, a couple tournaments. We're gonna fast forward to the summer, because this is when everything truly changed for this channel and for my entire character, really. So there is a festival in my town that brings all the people from all the different places in the nearby areas. And I knew this was coming up. So I thought to myself, okay, I'm going to do everything in my power to arm wrestle as many people and to get as many connections as I can. And we're just going to see how this plays out. Mind you, my goal for the end of this year was to get to 2,000 subscribers. I had said this in videos prior, that my goal is to get to 2,000 subscribers by the end of the year. So keep this in mind, and I'll bring it up later too. So this festival starts. I go with my girlfriend, who helped me a lot. If it wasn't for her, I honestly wouldn't have been able to do any of this. So I just want to shout out my amazing, wonderful girlfriend for helping me. She's even the one recording this video right now. But I go there, and the unexpected happened. I started talking to like every person there, pretty much, making connections. I started arm wrestling so many people. Now, when I tell you that my channel changed, I was posting about 10 videos a day at one point. I would go to this festival, I would arm wrestle all these people, I'd make all these videos, and I would post them all. And the channel was just flourishing. Like, it was doing amazing. I went from 1,600 subscribers to 2,100 subscribers in that span. What? That was the fastest I've ever gotten subscribers in my entire life, in this entire channel's life. I had gotten this crazy amount of subscribers in such a short amount of time, and I had expected to get 2,000 by the end of the year, and now I had hit it in the middle of the year, something I never even thought was possible previously. I didn't even think I was going to get to 2,000 by the end of the year. I thought maybe 1,700, maybe 1,800 if I'm lucky. Then I got to 2,100. I had gained over like 500 subscribers in that little period of time. And so, carrying on, we get to where I am now. And the place that I'm at now, I can confidently say is better than any place I've ever been at in my entire life. I think the main difference with my character now versus who I used to be when this channel began is I've realized what's worth it and what's not worth it. Now let me explain really quickly. Let's say, for example, something were to anger you. Let's say somebody was really mean to you that day. Let's say somebody just ruined your day. You'll figure out why I put the quotes in a little minute here. It's only you that ever ruins your day. Now you might be thinking, what do you even mean? They clearly just ruined my day. They clearly made it awful. They clearly did this. They clearly did that. People, everyone, is always looking for something to blame for something. Whether it's the bad in their life, whether it's the situation they're in. Blame this, blame that. Nobody ever wants to look inwards and fight the hard fight. Fight the fight in which you are in the wrong. Everybody always wants to say, well, this person did me wrong and I'm here today. My parents did me wrong and I'm here where I am today. This person did me wrong. Everybody always is looking for that answer. The reality is this: 9 times out of 10, if not all the time, everything is connected right back to you. So I'll rephrase that. All the time, everything's always connected back to you. Don't sit there and blame everything. Don't sit there and, because you're the only one that has the ability, the power to give those other things permission to affect your life. You have the responsibility of your own reaction, because that's the only thing that you can really control. Now, why did I give the quotes earlier? When I went like that, well, this person ruined my day. Because nobody can ruin your day, only you can ruin your day because of how you react to the situation. One person, somebody might be really mean to them, all this other stuff, and then they find out that they never actually wanted to be friends with that person in the first place because that person actually wasn't who they thought they were. And it ended up turning out better than if it went how they originally wanted it to go. Because you'll come to find that things usually go how you never expected them to go in the first place. And that's something I've learned throughout these 3 years. What's worth it and what's not. And another thing is to do what I don't want to do. Every single morning, I don't even want to get out of bed in the morning. That's the honest truth. Every single morning, if I wanted to, which I've done this before, I would just stay in bed all day and literally do nothing and just sleep. And I've done that, where I've literally just slept the entire day away. But I gotta get up. I have to. If I want to achieve my goals, I have to get up. I have to do what I don't want to do. I have to get up. I have to go in that shower. I have to work out. I have to make these videos. I have to do this. I have to do that. And it's all hard work. Doing what you don't want to do is the hardest thing you can do in life. Because it's not you versus somebody else. It's you versus you. And that's what the root of everything is. It's you versus you. And some people might say, that's cliche. What's really cliche is saying something that you don't actually mean. Saying never give up, but not knowing what never give up really means. Once you've lived it, you'll scream never give up to every single person you could ever meet. You'll say, oh my goodness, if you guys just don't give up, you will literally succeed. You cannot fail. But if you haven't been there, if you haven't gone through the struggle that is never giving up, to be bullied, to be put down, to be kicked when you're down, to absolutely be trashed and keep moving forward. If you've gone through that, you know exactly what it means to never give up. And you'll go and tell the world because it's true. And these 3 years have given me a lot of time to reflect on the things that I need to do to achieve my goal. And I could say I have multiple dreams, but they really all coincide. They all go together. I want to be able to inspire others. That's what I truly want to do. Because my entire life, there was nobody to really inspire me. Of course, I have an amazing mom who has supported me, and without her support, I couldn't have gotten as far as I am today. But the specific situations in which I was bullied and alone, I wish there was somebody there to tell me, you can do it, or never give up, or don't be defeated. And I want to be that person for you. Anyone who watches my channel, I hope that I've touched your heart in some way. If you've been watching since the beginning, thank you very much. From every part of my heart. Because without you, I wouldn't be where I am today. And I want you to know that every single one of you that is subscribed to this channel, that has liked any of my videos, that has commented on any of my videos, you all have a special place in my heart. Because without you, we wouldn't be here today. Today we sit at over 2,350 subscribers. I can't even explain how amazing that is. It's truly a blessing that I've gotten here today, that we've gotten here today, because my success is your success in a way. Because in a way, what I'm really doing is just showing you what you can do. I've gotten many a comment telling me that, oh, PBJ, you've inspired me to do this, or you've inspired me to do that. I am so glad that I've inspired you. I hope to continue to inspire you throughout all things that you do. This year has not only been the best year of my life, it's been the best year for my arm wrestling, it's been the best year for the channel, but it didn't come without its hardships. I went through probably some of the most struggling I've ever went through in my life this year as well. So with all that being said, I will leave you with this. Don't be defeated. That, in and of itself, is the one message that has helped me through this year. How you apply it to your life might be different than how I apply it to my life. But just know that as long as you're not defeated, you can lose every single day and still win in the end. I hope you liked this video. I hope you've enjoyed the 3 years worth of content, the over 500 videos on this channel. If you're new to this channel, please go and watch the old videos or watch the 3 years of arm wrestling special I just put out. December 17th, 2022. What will 2023 hold for me? I don't know just yet. But what I do know is that I will not be defeated, and I will obviously be staying jacked. So like, comment, subscribe, and those 2 words I say at the end of every single video. Stay jacked. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.